Boop, boop, boop. Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing very well. We have just picked up some chicken breasts, as you will have seen from Farm Foods. Picked up little man from nursery. Had a little phone call. Well, ring call, just a sort of thing that I do every time I pick them up on a Friday. Ring the doorbell, let Katie see that we're home, all nice and safely, and he gets really confused because he can hear his mum but obviously can't see her. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice afternoon. I think we're gonna have dinners and then hopefully go for a nice walk, because the weather looks like it's finally getting nice enough to be able to cut the grass again, because we've had minging weather for the last, it looks a bit cloudy on camera like, but we've had like really bad weather. Also, I don't know if you've just seen them, but this garden needs a, like, look at the size of that weed, oh my god. But yeah, next few weeks gonna be getting on top of all that stuff, getting the garden back to life. I feel like you do the same after every winter. That's like one of the biggest downsides with having a nice garden in the UK. There's always like a period where it's like, oh, I need to get it back up and running, and then all of a sudden it's winter again and it's a disgusting mess. But I'm gonna stop waffling, get the dinners made, and we'll catch yous hopefully on a walk. It takes two to break a heart in two. Ooh. Good boy. Oh. Anyone that has kids, please do not wish away them being young. Reuben started to crawl really well this week. There he is. Oh my god, he's gonna like reach for that cup or something and spill the coffee all over him, isn't he? And me, you will have seen in the last vlog, Leighton, hello. You would have seen in the last vlog, sorry about that, about like when he started crawling, like that was literally him crawling for the first time in the last vlog. I feel like I definitely told you that. But this, I feel like in the vlog I sort of said, oh, Reuben's kind of crawling, and making it out like he didn't sort of just crawl, and I sort of downplayed it. And I think in my head is because I thought when a baby first started crawling, it would just be like boom, and they're just off. It wouldn't be this like slow, gradual, and then it was kind of like Monday, so that was Sunday, then Monday and Tuesday he couldn't really crawl when he had like his joggers on or like his pants on. He had to take his pants off, and essentially he was just in like his vest and a top. But this last 2 days, I'm just like sitting there, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, he's out of my sight, and he's just doing all sorts. So yeah, don't wish just being able to pick them up and plonk them down anywhere away, because not that we did. I think Katie was definitely, as I said in the last vlog, getting frustrated because she was worried he was falling behind. But now I'm like, oh Jesus, like I'm so worried, especially because I'm with him by myself on a Friday afternoon. But he seems to be having fun, bless him. What you got? Where's Reuben gone? Oh, there he is. Oh, where's he gone? There he is.
Hi. Hello. Come here, Dad.
Oh. It's just
Come on.
Right, and everyone, back from the walk where we picked this up. Didn't get to have it on the walk because it was windy as out, so let's... Oh, $3.99 this cost. Oh. Oh. That is phenomenal. Yeah, this is actually unreal. Probably top 5 monsters. Still think the Lando Norris one's better. Still think the white is obviously better, but this tastes like... Katie even had a sip as well.
Come on, baby.
She's approved. You don't really know... You Kate used to be a fiend for energy drinks back in the day, but now she's just almost like...
Well, I mean, I can't really have caffeine anymore, can I?
Yeah, no, true. That's probably a symptom from pregnancy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like even in Coke Zero, heartburn.
And like acid reflux.
Yeah.
And vomiting from like
too much
caffeine.
Oh!
Hello, baby. You come to see Dada?
Hello. But yeah, it tastes of... What was it we said? Fizzes. The sweets. I'll put a photo on the screen now if I remember. Like, and I do like them, like stuff like that, and love hearts. Something I wouldn't ordinarily pick, but like, if, yeah, like if, do you know if you just get them, like, I don't know, I was gonna say when you've been trick or treating, but I've not done that for about 15, probably more than 15 years. Yeah, I just did it last year. But when you get like sweets like that, and you wouldn't go to the shop and pick them.
No, you get them in those.
Yeah, sort of like little.
Although to be fair,
Christmas hampers or something.
Like,
oh wow, great crack.
Sorry. Trick or treating and stuff. We've had trick or treaters.
Yes, so that's probably what they're from. Yeah.
So you have had them in the last few years, but not from.
But that's what it tastes like, and it tastes really nice. But $3.99, I don't think I would get this all the time. So.
Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning now. Long time no speak like this. I know Liam's picked you guys up a lot lately. He has been a little bit unwell this morning. He was a little bit poorly last night into this morning. So I've been with Reuben, and while Reuben was napping, I got in the kitchen and I mean, I don't know if I won't have because I've not been on the camera, but, or if Liam's mentioned it, but I do try where possible to make a lot of stuff for Reuben for his meals myself, and obviously until he's one anyway, at the very least, make sure that there's very limited, if not no, salt and sugar and things like that in what he's eating just for now, and then I know that you can start to introduce it once they're one, but for now obviously we've got to limit that. So I wanted to make him some little pizzas. I'd seen a little TikTok recipe where you can make pizzas with just 2 ingredients. So it is self-raising flour and Greek yogurt to make the dough, and then I have made up some pizza sauce just with hold on, there we go. Just with some tomato puree, watered it down a little bit, and then put some oregano in as well. And then I've topped it with some cheese and some ham, and I've made them. So I'll just show you what they're looking like. So this is them here. So I've just made 6 of them for now, just little. I didn't have a round cookie cutter, I only had a flour one, so he's got little flour pizzas. But yeah, that's what they're looking like. And I suppose we'll see how he takes them for his tea. He's been a really good eater, to be fair, so I have got high hopes that he'll do quite well with them. But yeah, we'll see if he likes them. Hi guys, nice little matching din-dins for me and Reuben. We've got some crumpets, some ham and some banana. You enjoying it? Yeah. Yeah. Loves his grub. Yeah, so we're gonna enjoy some dinner. We've been to B&M, as you can see behind me, just a couple of bits. We've got a new cleaning bucket, washing machine cleaner, another pack of washing pods, boring stuff really, and then some Lucozade and some sweets for Liam, just with him not feeling very well yesterday. Still feeling a bit ran down today, needs a little bit of the, you know, like the sugar and all that stuff back into his body. Yes, he does, doesn't he? Yeah, Daddy needs all the good nutrients back. I say good nutrients, he's having sweets. But you know what I mean, all that sort of, the stuff that's in them, the sugar, the sweetness, all that sort of stuff, it helps, doesn't it? Especially Lucozades. I mean, we love a Lucozade in this household if we're not very well. But yeah, so me and Reuben are gonna enjoy our dinner. I'm probably then, it might line up for Reuben's nap, I'm not too sure. And then when he naps, I've got a little bit of tidying up to do, just standard stuff, dishes, things like that. Yeah. Some dishes, and yeah, that's about it really. And then probably just chill myself for a little bit while he's having a nap. And hopefully at some point today Liam will rise from the dead.
Alright everyone, it is Sunday. I've just finished cutting the grass, although the battery died on us out the back, so I had to use the strimmer for half of it. It's been a really weird summer in the UK, I would say. Like, we've had 1 week where it was really nice, and then almost since then just not raining for like a day or two, and then would have like a mini outburst of just downpour, and then just back to it being normal. Not really necessarily sunny, but just
Like today.
yeah, like today, exactly. Just cloudy and
Grey.
yeah, you see, don't really have that motivation to go and do the grass. And I've looked at the forecast for this week coming, and it's like rain, cloudy, rain. Then I think it picks up at the end of the week, but I wanted to.
It's like really tall.
Yeah, but I wanted to just get it done, like almost a bit of a shit cut, so I can hope. Like, what I'm hoping for is it doesn't actually. Cause it's got like. Do you know what it means when it says rain 40%?
Of the area.
So hopefully we're in the 60% then. But
I used to think it was the chance.
yeah, that's what I always
but
thought
no,
it was.
It's how much of the area is going
Going to be affected.
Yeah.
So hopefully, because that's Stanley, we're technically not Stanley, we kind of avoid it, maybe, so hopefully. And I can then get out again tomorrow, or even later on this afternoon if I can avoid it, just so I can go out and really like trim it right down. But yeah, I didn't have a great day yesterday. Katie had a stomach bug on Tuesday night. I thought I'd avoided it, and then Friday night, yeah, it just wiped me out, and then I've been at work. So yeah, it's been uneventful on Saturday because I was just bedridden. Katie did make Reuben some lovely pizza,
Like ham pizzas.
ham pizzas, which I'm sure she showed you, but that was lovely. But today is going to be a very sort of house day, a bit like old school content was. We're going to sort out the old games room. I'm now grown up, you would be happy to hear. I no longer require the games room. I've been demoted or promoted to downstairs, but honestly the PlayStation hasn't been touched since about January, maybe even December time was probably the last time I was properly on it. So yeah, we're gonna sort that out. Katie's gonna start, well, we're not gonna paint it in this vlog, but that's gonna be, actually I'll just explain when I'm upstairs. So we're upstairs. Basically this room just needs gutting. Can't actually remember what that was for. I know it's obviously for his birthday. That was these boxes for your baby shower?
No.
No. Did you buy them specifically for his birthday?
Yes.
Right.
We did have some like that said baby for the
Yeah.
baby shower, but we didn't keep them.
But the main thing today is dismantle this,
This
because there's not really a lot of other, like the
crate.
Zola's crate needs moving, but there's not really a lot else. Like the other things like that there,
that
that's
was
staying
all
there
it.
and that's staying there. I'd say mainly the thing to do is it's just dismantling the table, isn't it really?
Dismantle the table, get that out, and then any other stuff that's in here that doesn't need to be, like the PS5 box.
Yeah. And then the plan is going to be to basically paint all the walls white again. Basically just reset this room. That's the plan, but that's not going to be done this vlog. Yeah, the skirting board. That is off.
One of them, isn't it?
One of the disc plates fallen. So they'll probably get taken down here, and then it just landed horribly. So we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna like time lapse anything or anything anymore. I'm sort of overdoing all that because it's just non-tent really. But we're gonna just dismantle it all, and yeah, just probably show you a little bit after, but it's just basically going to be that out, but
It'll look tidier.
it'll look a lot tidier, so yeah, we're going to get on with that now. Right, and everyone, I've been to the gym, Katie's been for a little walk and stuff, and we've done other stuff in between, but ta-da! This camera is taking ages to focus, but you can sort of get the gist anyways. Nice and clear. I don't know when we'll start painting, but that will be... Yeah, probably is either, well, it'll be before or after the holiday obviously, but yeah, we just need to put the heated area back in. That normally just goes around there, but a lot clearer than having that table, the desk, which was just essentially a dumping ground for stuff, wasn't it? So
Yeah, and then obviously as sad as it was, her crate was
yeah, in there as
in the
well.
way.
Yeah, so we've moved that to under the stairs. At first when it, what's up?
I hit me.
Oh, at first, well, yeah, I know. It's alright. At first when Zola died, we were like hell bent on not getting another dog, but I think now we have we really are dog people, and I think it would be, and by the way, this was like, oh, we're never going to get one ever, like we're never getting one again because we can't go through that. But the plan was always to get another one with Zola. That's the saddest part. So we are going to get one. It won't be for at least a good 18 months or so yet, because we don't want to get one that sort of crosses over with when Zola's birthday was and around that time. So I don't think we'd be ready next summer. So it would have to either be New Year 2028 or sort of summertime 2028. Also as well, just the financial side of it, like everything's so expensive now. Like obviously having a kid adds to that, and Katie dropping a day at work, but obviously she's gotten a new job which has got her a nice pay rise, which is great. But everything, like the food shops, we used to budget, and again, like I feel like people will be like, well yeah, this is what happens when you have a kid, but even before we were sort of buying Reuben things that we didn't account for in like the Aldi food shop, like the main food shop, it used to be like we could budget £50 and like sometimes come away with change. Now we did also used to buy the muscle food boxes, so we had our meat for the week covered, but now it's like, well, meat for pretty much the month covered, but we don't even now buy that much like fresh meat.
No.
And it's like gone up like 15-20 quid, and it's just like crazy. But oh, are you just trying to do it yourself?
I'm just trying a different way.
Oh, right.
No, that doesn't work.
So yeah, we will eventually get a new dog, but like I say, when Zola first died, it was just very much like, no, never again, because we can't go through that. But I think we were just very unlucky. You up?
We were grieving.
Yeah, and it was like literally straight away, like she hadn't even like left the house and we were saying, no, I'm never getting another one. It's quite funny.
What?
Oh, what? I was going to show you do that, because it's quite funny to watch. But yeah, I'll give Katie a hand and I'll pick you back up. Right, everyone, that is the bed lowered. We only took it down like one extra bit. There is the main man himself. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, it's quite crazy because I remember like building the bed and the drawers, and it's just like he's one soon. Have you dummy? Oh, you teasing me? But yeah, like he's one in a like couple of weeks, and it's just feels like, yeah. It just feels like it's absolutely flown. We did also have a lamp shade, but I kept like smashing my head on it, and it was plastic, so that just broke. And
We need a new one.
yeah,
It's just...
I think we're just sort of stuck on what to go with, because it needs to be plainish. But in all fairness as well, we just haven't really looked. To be fair, have we?
I briefly looked when it broke,
Yeah.
but I've not looked since.
No, so we probably need to get on that, because we'll probably just get like a cheap one from IKEA or something, just like
that was IKEA.
plain white one. Yeah, but it wasn't cheap. It was like 20-30 quid, which for a lampshade is probably like regular price. But
Be able to get
anyways, that is another chore done for the day. Bed dropped down, another milestone for little man.